Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to our channel. Hey, Obodo fam. How una do? Actually, salute. Good evening. Good evening. Happy New Week. I hope we're all doing well. How's your family? Thank you for joining us tonight. Good morning. Good afternoon. Welcome. Yeah, this matter. If you follow me, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you are missing big time. I share a lot of juicy stuff on my Instagram, especially my Insta stories. My Insta stories are always busy. Honestly, I share a lot of. If you like to laugh, you guys know I like to laugh. If you have a good sense of humor, follow me on Instagram and keep checking my Insta stories. If you follow my Insta stories, you will have something to giggle about all the time. I guarantee you. I always have something there. Yeah, I don't do WhatsApp status. Like people always say WhatsApp. I don't even remember that I have WhatsApp, to be honest. But YouTube status, what's it called? Instagram status is the one that I'm very active. Yeah. So follow me on Instagram. It's obodooyinboconnect TV. Yeah. Welcome everybody. I see you or I had you. I appreciate you. So this matter has been trending since Saturday, I believe. Or was it yesterday? I think it's Saturday I first saw the video. I didn't pay attention to it. I was like, Nigerians, we've come again with our loudness and, all our shenanigans. But over the weekend, blogs, online in-laws have breathed. You know how God created man. Yeah. When the Bible says that God created man and breathed the breath of life into man, that's how this matter has happened. You see, online laws have breathed life into this matter. That the matter has escalated, is trending. I think is the number one gist that is trending on all across Nigerian social media platforms now. It has taken a life of its own. So the point that the initial people that reported, I believe, where I first saw it was one, what's it called? All these party bloggers. You know how these party bloggers that report whenever all these millionaires and billionaires do party, they'll pay people to cover it. So they take pictures, they do videos to cover the event, which is nice. So that was the first person that I saw all these images. When I went back there today to check, I realized that all the pictures and videos have been deleted from that person's page. But of course, internet, how it works. Once you put it out there, even if it's for 5 minutes, somebody would have cropped it, somebody would have shared it, somebody would have, copied it and kept it somewhere. So unfortunately, even though the person, maybe because of the controversy surrounding the whole matter, decided to put it down, but it's not meant to be. What exactly is happening? Gong gong gong. I have a lot to share with you guys, so please just give us a thumbs up. Yeah, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It's about polygamy, guys. And if you are someone that favors polygamy, you think polygamy has advantages and there's something to gain from it, you better just remove yourself from here now, because what I will say is going to trigger you. You won't like it. Anybody that knows me, that followed me on this platform, know my stand on polygamy. I am very, very unapologetical about my stand on polygamy. I think it is distasteful. I think it disregards women, and I think it's just evil. That's my personal belief about it. So if you're somebody that believes that there's something to gain from it because your ancestors did it, and you think that in 2025 you still gain or benefit something from polygamy, please just waka, because I don't want fight. Today na Monday, it's new week. Make no quarrel, come ja. Whether you're a woman that you think polygamy is great, it is the best thing that's happened to this world after sliced bread, or you're a man who beat your chest 247 and say, after all, my great grandfather did it, my father did it, my uncle did it. Ejo, Emma Jajao, just waka come out, because I will say some things that you will not like. Okay, my full disclosure, and yeah, it's in my room on the floor. Please give us a thumbs up, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I will start it. I have a lot to share, as I said. Please give us a thumbs up. I'm going to start it. I have a lot of videos, so I will start with I will just start with as many that I can from the beginning, the way we understand it. Allegedly, ni gbogbo ẹ o. We are not there. Because me, I saw the videos trending. I'm like, I don't, I mean, until now, we don't even know who these people are. Some people obviously know them. People who are in their private lives will know them. But I never knew who they are. So we're going to start with this story that I saw. Thanks, Uzo, for sharing this one with me, because I just saw this one literally a few minutes ago before I came live. All these videos are on Instagram, they are on Facebook, everywhere. Name it, you will see it. This uncle is celebrating his 60th birthday, right? He is celebrating 60th birthday, oh. And it is the wives that have stolen the show. The wives have stolen the show. Òrìṣà pé méje obìnrin ò dénú. 60th birthday. What's happened in 60th birthday? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan? Why is, when it's supposed to be a day of Ariya, a day of eating and drinking and celebrating, sharing love, why is there so much controversy around this matter? What happened? And who is this uncle? Why are the wives? Why does it seem as if they are fighting? Kilos tele gang. So we're just gonna start it from. Let's start it from the beginning. So the name of the uncle, for online in-laws like myself that didn't know him, the name of this uncle is Austin. Yeah. He was celebrating his 50th 60th, not 50th, 60th birthday. And that is where all the drama happened. The first video we saw, I'll play that one. Yeah, but before all that, this is before the party. This video I'm about to share with you guys. So let's start with this. This seems like a good one. And this is showing the auntie that is the first wife. That's Team. Now people are tagging them Team Green or Team Pink. This is Team Pink, first wife. Let's hear. I want that. You look beautiful as always. Thank you. So sorry I'm bumping into you because I never told you I would be coming, but I felt this is really necessary. It's your Hatrop's birthday tomorrow. How do you feel?
Oh, wow. I feel so blessed. The big 60, the diamond birthday. I feel so blessed to witness this day. I feel honored by God. Right now, I think I'm the happiest woman on earth right now.
If we are to ask you, who is your husband? How will you describe him?
Austin Posan is a blessed man. Everything touches turn to gold. He is a God-fearing person. I have known him for over 3 decades. Yeah, he's my friend, he's my gist partner, he's my father, he's my better half, he's everything a woman can wish for. Yes, I can categorically say that. So I just want to wish him all his secret prayers, wishing more wealth, good health, and a long life.
It doesn't even look 60 as we can see it. What do you actually like? And this is where I had a problem with this person that is shout out to the person that recorded this video. I know you are trying to make the auntie feel good, like she's your customer. It seems like she came to a dress shop. The place looks like somewhere you go and patronize somebody to buy something. Join Yummy Kitchen. you are not a nice person. Why do you like wowulence like this? He said, young babe that is interviewing say he doesn't look. He said he doesn't look 60. I disagree. Oh, it's your personal opinion, but me, I disagree. Me, I know people that are 65 and they look younger, they look fresh. You won't even know. This man, in my opinion, looks stressed. Looks like somebody that has been thoroughly harassed. He looks like somebody that doesn't have peace of mind, and he looks way older than 60. He looks like someone who is near 70. Yeah. He's from Edo State, from the name and the outfit that he wore later on. I think he's an Eastern man. Yeah, he's definitely Eastern. Yes, Osahon, Austin Osahon is an Eastern man because that cloth is Eastern men, people. Is their traditional cloth. So I'm suspecting that it's from Eastern. Is either Eastern or Benin, but I think it's Eastern. That's Omoye's corner and Augusta Gold. This is your uncle. What happened? Come and explain. Okay, let's go on. So this lady is capping. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Like most about him. He's a good father, a fantastic husband, and most of them all is a God-fearing man. Wow. Yes.
Somebody said that God fearing, God fearing and polygamy, they are not supposed to be in the same. Not supposed
We're
to be in
waiting
the
for you.
same. They are not supposed to be in the same sentence. You know this thing of God fearing, God fearing. We often talk about it here, and I told you guys we need to define what God fearing mean, because the average Nigerian, the first thing they always say they want about somebody, whether it's a man or a woman, when they are talking about marriage, when you ask them what they like about what the kind of man they want to marry or the kind of woman, they'll say God fearing, a God fearing man, a God fearing woman. What does that mean, though? What does that mean? Because in this video, as we go on, you're going to learn that according to online in-laws, allegedly they've been married for about 30 plus years, and now, like literally days to the 60th birthday, a new wife is showing up on the scene. So I mean, what is the definition of God fearing when people say God fearing? So me, this is the way I go about this thing. When somebody say God fearing, I say, what do you mean? Explain it. Give me an example. What would a God fearing person be like? What does it mean to you? How would they show up? How would they behave? God fearing. Because we need to break these things down. We just use some. I personally believe that Nigerians use all these captures or we use all these phrases and they are meaningless. God fearing. What does it mean when you say somebody is God fearing? Because the what we now saw later on in the party didn't show that there was any God fearing or God fearing behavior around. Okay, let's carry on. Ejamabalo. Please, guys, welcome. Give us a thumbs up. I know you people like Amebo. Just give us a thumbs up while you are there waiting. For over 3 decades. Yeah, he's my friend, he's my gist partner, he's my father, he's my better half, he's everything a woman can wish for. Yes, I can categorically say that. So I just want to wish him all his secret prayers, wish him more wealth, good health, and a long life. He doesn't even look 60, as we can see it. What do you actually like most about him? He's a good father, a fantastic husband, and most of them all is a God-fearing man. Wow. Yes, and I think that is what I admire most with him. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. The Olori Omoeba of Akila Ijebu is coming live to Lagos mainland. And the Osita families are actually bringing him down here. Right. So what should people expect that's going to happen tomorrow? You should expect the unexpected. Everybody's going to have fun. Everybody's going to be happy together. And it's going to be a birthday to remember. Yeah, I can promise everybody that. What are your special innermost wishes? Okay. For your love. I want to bless God again for letting me have him as my husband. He has been a blessing to me and also I've been a blessing to him. And all I want to wish him once again is more money in his account. I want to wish him long life as he looks forward to celebrate 60. I wish him to celebrate 70. Amen. 80, amen. 90, amen. 100, amen. Even 120. If by any chance there's going to be life after life, I still want to be with him and his wife. Wow. Did you hear that? The auntie said that if there's life after this life, Nikbe, if there's reincarnation, I don't need to explain to you what reincarnation means now. You are an African, so you must know. At last, please, Jen Bono, stop all your whining. She said that if there is life after this life, she still wants to be Mrs. Osahon because the man is everything. You see that the auntie is ready. She's, done her nails. She's done her hair. She's done her lele. This tempera tattoo that they do. The Northerners do it a lot. They use it to design your hand when you want to get married or when you are doing an event. It's beautiful. She's ready. She's ready. So if this happened before the party, what changed? What now changed? Because from the post we are saying, they are saying this was a day before. Kilo wa ṣẹlẹ̀? Or is this not? Is this one of those fake online stories? I don't understand.
God bless you and see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Happy birthday in advance to Osita Matters. Happy birthday, my king.
Okay, so Uncle is an automobile. I think he has an automobile business in Lagos. Yeah. And also is into other businesses. We found out later that he's into real estate and things like that. He's loaded. That I can tell from the wife's how everything happened. You can tell because the two wives,
It's never too late.
the two wives were all soaked in blink. When they say blink, blink, in blink, blink. Have you seen blink, blink before? Do you know what gold is?
It's never too late to
You know what gold is? You know what 18 karat is? Yes. I know gold. I know gold very, very well. So me, I took a closer look. This is the first video I'm going to show you guys. The first video was where they were dancing. Yeah. So we're going to play the video. I will not put we will not put the because this is from UC UC is here. UC with her funny reaction was the one that posted this one. They said that men want peace. Men, you always say you want peace. So share this video now and tell me if there is anything peaceful about this. Okay, according to online in-laws that know the story, they said the first wife who was talking just now is Auntie Okpe. That is the mother of his children, and that they've been married for about 32 or 33 years. And the second new wife, Tim Green, is called Ibidun. Okay, now there are different versions of these stories online. Okay, the one kissing him now and cleaning his mouth. The one that was all over him with her touchy affection and everything. Sissy, can you guys hear me? Because Sissy is still saying that UK server is down. Is anybody here from the UK? We are streaming live, oh. You are from the UK. Okay, people are here from the UK. Now, what's Sissy talking about? Sissy, we are streaming live and people are saying they are in the UK here in the comment section. They can hear me. So refresh your page, okay? All right. Enough with the interruption. Let me carry on. So the first video that went very, very viral, that caused all these fights or the attention of the social media was the video of where they were dancing. The man was dancing with his wife, holding his wife. That is the first wife now. Okay, I think I should play that video first, guys. Let me hold it. Let me find that video and play it first because that is the most important video in all the videos that we are looking for. That is the cocoa of all the videos. That is where the gist started. They were dancing, like husband and wife dancing, enjoying themselves, and it's his day. So the wife is there celebrating with him and everything, and they were dancing. From nowhere, we saw a woman wearing green. She just came. And she came trying to enter their middle. We, the online in-laws, were like, what is going on there? Is this a sister-in-law? Some sister-in-law can be something else. So people are asking questions, Kilo Shella, Ganga, what's going on? She took this side, no space. She went to the other side, no space to enter. Before you know, she was dragging Uncle Austin, dragging him away, and people were like, what happened? What is this? What is the meaning of this? That is when online laws now said, okay, it's because it is Ile Olorogun. This is the video, guys. This is it. You can see they are dancing. Auntie in Grey is coming. She's coming with her shakara. Coming, coming, turning back, turning front, turning everywhere. Okay. She tried to enter. Auntie in Pink blocked her. You know, we women, we have our way. She blocked her, no access. She went around again to the other side. She tried to enter. She tried to enter. Auntie in Pink is not having issues. Like, my husband and I, we've been together for 30 plus years. There is no room for any intruder in our marriage. Carry your package and go. Carry whatever it is you are bringing and go. So she now intensified the dance. So Auntie Ogbe intensified the dance, held her husband very close, very, very close. There is no space to enter in between them. You can see. You can see. Next thing, that auntie in green refused to go. She stayed there and was trying to, insert herself between them, sha. Maybe they say what God has joined together. Hey, you can see Auntie Okpe pulling her husband to her side. Pay. Don't try it. Now at this point, Uncle is confused. He doesn't know whether to go to Team Green or to go to Team Pink. Team Pink is not having it. This time around, she's frowning very seriously. Like, what's the meaning of this? I see Auntie in Pink, the Auntie Okpe, as somebody that is very, very expressive. Somebody that is expressive. Her emotions is this kind of people. I don't know her, but from just watching this video, I can tell like somebody that wears their hat on their sleeve. Somebody that is, they don't know how to pretend or to hide themselves. Guys, are you having any issues viewing the video? Let me know if you have any issues, because some people are having issues. They say YouTube is giving some issues. Yeah, let me know if you're having any problems joining. Yeah. So this is the video that started this whole conversation about this whole drama. And a lot of people were making comments. Oh, the wife in green is peaceful. The wife in pink is a unproblematic. No, the wife in green is the peaceful one. Oh, it's like he prefers the wife in green. Oh, the pink lady, the one in pink, she's a troublesome wife. They were making judgments. People were just talking, yarning up at her in the comment section. What I find about life is that as long as you are not the one that is wearing the shoes, you will never know where it pinches. Yeah, you won't know. You will not know. It's easy for you to judge people when you have not experienced what they've experienced. And this is where a lot of women like us will tell you that does it even benefit any woman to build a home or build a legacy with some men. Let me not say all men. Let me just say some. Let's say some for the sake of being politically correct. Because I'm going to share another video with you now where you will hear a friend or somebody who claims to be a friend of this Auntie Okpe giving details about how this marriage was before this polygamy issue entered. Is it worth it? Bob the Builder, women. Because I'm telling you, no matter how you started, when a man, you put in 30 years in a marriage and the man is not very successful, you have a lot to do with it. Some people say internet is breaking. Oh my God. Of all days. It's not internet, it's YouTube. Oh wow. It's YouTube. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know how we're going to do this. Of all days, today that we have hot gist, is when the internet is now messing up. You know what? I'm just going to press record. I'll press record and we'll just try and record it. Yes, while we go on, we'll press record. So it's not easy. It is not easy at all. You can hear me fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll just record it for those who cannot hear me, and then I'll post it later, just for the benefit of those who cannot hear, because I think there's some network issues. Sissy has been saying it. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. Please give us a thumbs up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How will you feel as a woman if you've done the job of joining your husband in prayers, in waiting, in fasting, in building, in counsel, holding their hands the days when they are weak and down, the day they have no confidence, cooking for them, bearing their children, doing everything a wife is supposed to do. And 30 years later, the uncle will now wake up and say, you know what? 33 years. Yeah, thank you, Rebecca. They say it's 33 years. You now wake up and say, his second wife and I want to take. So there's a video I want to share with you guys. Let me share this video with you guys. You will see where somebody who claims to be a friend of the Auntie Okpe was breaking it down about how this marriage was. Yeah, shout out to the owner of this video. We don't have this content. We are just using it for educational purpose. So thank you very much, everybody. Yeah. I'm taking this from Olajumoke Ojo's page on Trend. So we're just going to share this. Oh my God, it's not playing. He said we have problems. Why is it not playing? Let's see if it will play now. It's not playing, no. Oh dear. This video is very, very important. Let me see if I can play it on my phone. Because it literally gives a lowdown of. She says she's the friend, and she's been a friend of the couple or the woman, that is the Auntie Okpe, for over 30 years, and she knows them very well. Okay, so she was literally telling a story about how they started. You know how the story of started from the bottom, now we are here. Started from the bottom, now we are here. Okay, so let me see if it's going to play on the phone. Okay, it's playing. And we've been friends for over 33 years. Okay. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ọ̀rẹ́ lady pè mí, and we've been friends for over 33 years. All along tímọ́tímọ́ uncle Austin mi ò rí wọn pẹ̀lú obìnrin mi rí. Ọmọbìnrin wọn ti fẹ́ rí kò ṣe pé she was in the picture before pé kéde. Ohun tó dà wọ́n rú àwọn náà mọ̀ pé was never in the picture, she was in Yaba Tech. Okay, so I'm going to be breaking it down for our non-Yoruba speaking audience, guys. This eyewitness said that they've been friends with this family for over 30 years. And that the second wife, called Bidun, and the first wife were never friends. That the second wife was in Yaba Tech. She said allegedly that they dated. That his Uncle Austin allegedly dated Tim Green. Before he was not married then, right? And that what caused their breakup, listen carefully, you guys. What caused their breakup was that Auntie in Green went to London with her father's friend. She married her father's friend who took her to London. That is what ended their relationship. Okay. She lets me. Oh, they think they become the because I'm a person that in the if one she bless one. I not just want to get one way or market. Buy stuff, cook himself. Yeah, what one clothes. So I'll be breaking it down small so that I don't forget some of the things that they were saying. So she's saying that the man is a very homely man. That's Uncle Austin. Very, very humble. And he's very, very amiable. He brings people to himself. He's this kind of person that a man that, people have easily access to him because he brings people to himself. And that he will literally go to Yaba Market and go and do shopping. And Nigeria is a very traditional society whereby back in the days, even broke men don't do it. Talk of men that have means. But he said that this Uncle Austin was so is such a husband material that he will go to the market, go and shop, cook for his wife and his family. He will cook for his wife and his family, and they were very happy. They had access to each other's phone. and everything. There was no secret, and the man will keep coming and saying that his wives, his friends were introducing him to girls, but he was not interested. Listen to how she said it.
There was no secret. Severally. I'm not just inclined to this guy. Say roughly 4 years ago.
So they had a good marriage, according to this eyewitness, and they were happy. But 4 years ago, that the auntie Okpe started telling her that the husband is behaving funny, that he started hiding his phone. This is somebody that she had access to his phone. There was no secret between them. Their marriage was happy, and that he's a church man. He's all these spiritual people that go to church, and maybe that's why she says God fearing. But 4 years ago, he started hiding his phone. And it was behaving funny. And women now, you don't need a prophet to tell you when a man is he's chatting with a woman or talking to a woman. Women will just know that. Okay? And so she told her friend and said, my husband is behaving funny. He's hiding his phone. He's chatting with this lady. And then she said she advised her to ignore it and face front, mind her business.
Your phone, strange ni mo ní ṣe máa ń gbé fóònù ara yín ó ní of course ó ń wọ́n tó wọ́n ń wọ́n tí ẹ̀ lẹ́tà ó lè pè mí ó ní nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ o ó ní ṣé mo mọ̀ pé ìbínú àtọkọ òun ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìbínú was ẹni tọkọ ti fẹ́ rí tó dẹ̀ ti sọ nǹkan tó break wọn ó ṣàní ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin ló jíjà wọn lẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá ìbídùn ló gbé ìbídùn dé London tó ń ṣèwé fún ìbídùn nígbà tó fi bàbá yẹn lẹ̀ ó lọ márì ó bímọ síbẹ̀ marriage yẹn náà break ni.
Okay, let me explain that. So the person narrating the story said that Ibidu is the one wearing green, right? That is her father's friend that took her to London, married her and gave her documents in the UK. But the marriage did not work. The marriage broke down. She went and married somebody else, allegedly, and had children for the second man, and the marriage still didn't work. Okay? But now, this same woman that this uncle allegedly dated way back before he got married is now divorced and talking to her husband. So, of course, the woman in pink was, the auntie Okpe was worried. Okay. So, this is somebody that knows them. That's what she claims. She says she's been friend. So, whatever else you heard, I think this is the correct story because she's saying it with her full chest. Because you're not going to lie when you put your voice out there, right?
Was never an errand girl to Ibidun or Mafe. Never secretary. Never. Their paths never crossed until this Friday.
So some online reports, people carrying all sorts of stories. When something happened, people will start, bringing their own narrative. Some of them might be fake, some might not be true. This eyewitness is saying that there was no time that the lady in pink was ever friends with the lady in green or secretary or anything. Nothing brought them together until recently. Yeah? Okay.
Thank you. So she refused to accept. But the family look, me morning sister me chauffeur bottle to stay clear from me saying, oh my if you were in my shoes, what would you do? Honey, do you want to hear the gospel truth? Yeah, I will wake him up in the middle of the night. Or only àwọn signs kan kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. Bó bá ṣe jẹ́ ẹ ṣàlàyé fún mi. Tó bá dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé ẹni yìí àlóhùn fẹ́ màá ní ṣé ibi tá ti fẹ́ rí happiness ni what exactly do you want? Tó bá sọ, I will let it go for my peace, for my sanity.
So the lady who says she's her friend is saying that she told her, the lady in pink, that is Auntie Okpena, told her that her husband wants to marry a second wife and that she can't accept it. That she now counseled her and said, well, if she were to be in her shoe, that she wake her up in the middle of the night and ask him, my husband, what is this that you are doing? Why do you want to do this now at this stage in our lives? Why do you want to ruin our home? Why do you want to bring problems? We've been married for 32 years or 33 years. And if he says, oh, this is what he wants to do, and he insists that he wants to marry the Green, Miss Green, that this is where his joy is, she said that she would accept it, that she will allow him to go ahead. And that I had a problem with that. Because it's easy for you to advise people to accept things that you don't know how you feel about if you were the ones that was faced with that situation. I know she's your friend, you want peace for her, but you cannot be advising somebody who's been with her husband for 30 plus years that if her husband said this is where he's going to find peace, this is where he's going to be happy, I will accept it. That she now said no. She said no, she cannot accept it. That the lady in pink said that she can never accept it. But she now advised her, if you don't accept it, you are going to be the one they will put the fault on. Because because of this, there are stupid traditions in Nigeria that they feel like if a woman who is legally married says no to polygamy, that means automatically you are a bad person. It's based off on that narrative, that cultural perspective that she's advising her. If you don't agree, they will call you a bad person. Let me be a bad person. In fact, let me be a bad person. Let me be a bad person. Let's go on.
It's like somebody taking a 360 U-turn. This man is a church guy. But wọ́n máa ń gbóbìnrin fún máa yarí kanlẹ̀ tó tiẹ̀ bìlíf ọmọ ìyàwó dé bóyá ó ti ṣe nǹkan sí ọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ rírà.
So she said that the man doesn't cheat. He's been a faithful husband. That even when his friends try to make him cheat and give him women, he will get upset and say he doesn't do that. That people were even suspecting that the first wife may have charmed him. In Nigeria, when a man is faithful, loves his wife, and shows that love, they will say she's charmed you. You see how our culturally, our people are so messed up. Our society is so distorted that when something is good, they make it seem like it's the wrong thing. But if the one that is messing about, having baby mamas up and down, cheating indiscriminately, yes, they will celebrate that person. It means it's a man's man in their mind. When they finish messing up their life, entering into all sorts of relationships that will bring their glory down, bring their businesses down, and they are at rock bottom, they will now say, he used to be like this, he was a great man, no. The same people that are pushing you and hailing you when you are down, they are the ones that will curse you and call you names. We should be careful with validation from people. Honestly. So the lady is saying that he used to refuse. He's a church man. He said he doesn't do adultery. Now she's about to tell us how she met, how the Uncle Austin met the Miss Green again after all these years.
tí bídùn fẹ́ tó bímọ fún wọn ló kọ́lé sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kò forúkọ bídùn sílé wọ́n dẹ̀ ti dàrú so she lost out. She now wants to buy a property or own a property in Nigeria but ayé ẹ̀ ń já kó má lọ bọ́ sọ́wọ́. Èèyàn tóun náà mọ̀ mọ́ máa nìyí ló wá ń sọ fún ìyẹn wá ní à ṣé màálù ni kò pé lágbájá ìyẹn lèèyàn tóun lè vouch fún pé nǹkan ní nǹkan kò lè mú mọ́ tiẹ̀. àwòṣèbí jà lẹ́jà ẹ̀ ṣáàṣọ̀ tara yín tó bá ní ìkó help ẹ̀ á bẹ ṣe náà. Which one?
So they got together when, according to the lady, Ibidun was married. You remember, she also told us that the old man, her father's friend that brought her to London, the marriage didn't work. She got papers and left that one, married somebody else, had her children. That marriage didn't work. Apparently, this lady is saying that Ibidun, the ex-husband bought a property in Nigeria, but did not include her name. So she lost out on the property. So it's like she's seeing shege from her own marriage. And, usually sometimes I just wonder why it is women that are seeing shege. when somebody had dealt with you, they are the same women that will be looking for other women to trouble. And I'm wondering why. It's almost like they feel like, shebi eyan kan lo ṣe fún èmi náà. Somebody did it to me, so I don't care. I can do it to anybody. That's the attitude that women like that usually have. So her husband cheated out of the property, according to the person narrating the story. She didn't. Her name was not included on the property. She now has money. She wants to build she wants to buy a property in Lagos, but she was afraid because of all the stories about being duped and all that. Mhm. So she was looking for somebody that is trustworthy, that she can entrust her money in, to help her buy property that they will not dupe her. That's how they introduced her to Uncle Austin. The person that introduced them say, Shebi, you dated him before now. You are not together, but it doesn't mean that you can't do business. He can help you because he's a trustworthy person. That's how they got back together. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, from buying property, auntie is wife number 2. Oh. Okay, let's go on.
What he explained to the wife at home. Ìyàwó dẹ̀ náà ń béèrè, how would you feel? Kò gbọ́ pé ex mi kan tí mo ti déètì rí, ó ń bá mi ṣe nǹkan contract tí mi ò dẹ̀ mention ẹ̀ fún ẹ. Ohun tí tó jẹ́ ìwọ ló find out fúnra rẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ ní okay, bí wọ́n kí náà fẹ́, ó dẹ̀ béèrè, ó lóun fẹ́ fẹ́ ni, ó gba nǹkan jura wa lọ. Mo dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ kó fẹ́, kó ṣáà ní gbé wálé wá bẹ́ẹ̀. Bóyá ó le díẹ̀ fóun.
You see how the friend kept encouraging her to accept? She said that the friend came back to her, that is the Auntie Okpe came back to her and told her that this is the plan. He's planning to marry a second wife. And this lady kept saying that she told her to allow the man to marry a second wife. And I'm like, what the hell? What kind of a friend are you? Why are you encouraging your friend to see? The way I see second wife and all these women that always want to reap where they didn't sow. You know, when the Bible talks about the devourer, yeah, this is how I see second wives. Polygamy, this is how I see it. When you've labored and you built with your husband. I don't know, you're asking where the man is from. I think the man is Ishan. He's from Ishan in Edo State. Any woman that wants to come and reap where he didn't sow, she's a devourer. That's how I see them. You can agree, you may not agree. I don't care. That's my opinion. Yeah. So the sister narrating says, I told her, accept her now. Accept her. Accept what? Accept what? It's easy to tell another woman to accept. Do you know what polygamy is? Do you know okay, look at the small drama that happened. Now they only married her, according to this auntie narrating the story. The marriage is less than 2 weeks, about 10 days ago. They paid her bride price. We understand that it was a secret ceremony. No cameras allowed. She's already causing confusion. The 60th birthday that would have been done, would have been celebrated, is a man of influence and affluence. And there were dignitaries there. It turned out to be a drama. It turned out to be a disgrace. I didn't know Uncle Austin Osahan before. I'm knowing him today now. But look at how I'm getting to know him. That's his legacy. Is his legacy this disgrace and embarrassment? Man, what do you want? What do you want? You say you want peace. Is this peace? Some online in-laws that were carrying the matter said that, it's because they said that the wife was the one in pink. They've been married for 32 years, but she didn't have time for him again. She was not taking care of him again. So his friends now advising, you are getting old now. You need another woman that will take care of you, that will look after you. That's why he now married Ibidun. Does it look like somebody that is being taken care of? All of you are saying that he looked older than his age. Does this man look like 60 in your dictionary? What about the children? I'm going to play another video for you where you will see the daughter crying non-stop because of all this drama. What about the heartbreak? Because when you break your wife's heart, you are breaking your children's heart. When you mess up your wife, you are messing up your children. So this auntie that is narrating the story, I don't know. Because her advice to me is just, I don't know. She's like, I told her to accept it. Accept what? Let's finish it.
màá jẹ́ kán ṣe tiwọn síwájú, màá dúró sáyé mi. Ó ti sọ fún mi pé nǹkan kan ò ní change. I will hold on to his word. Just on the 8th of this month, mi báyìí gan ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ tọrọ gẹ́ẹ̀lì kó lè wà involved in this party. Bẹ́ẹ̀ gan láàárọ̀ party yẹn pé kó má wọrí, kò ní kọlù ẹ, kò ní ṣe, kò ní mọ̀. Ìgbà tó ń ṣe tradition.
She said that it was on the 8th of August that they went to do introduction. That they begged her, that they begged the senior wife that this girl, this woman, this other woman, Miss Green, is not going to be a problem. There's not going to be any altercation. There's not going to be any disagreement. But she said that if it's me, oh, I would have accepted. I would have just accepted. It's not you. That's why you are saying it. It's not you. It's easier to say if it's me. It's not you. Somebody said we should be doing polyandry too. Oh. Let's see. Because I'm sure this beautiful auntie, she'll have some exes too. She's a beautiful woman. This is the problem I have with them. When they have a light skin one, they will marry a dark skin as number 2. When they have the dark skin one, they will go and marry a light skin one. What do you want, men? What do you want? I don't know what you guys want to. Eh? TNT, you said I'm reacting based on my UK background. Who has UK background? Hey. TNT, you don't know me. I don't have any UK background though. No, you are mistaken. My background is Nigeria. I've been like this since I was a teenager. I don't have any UK background, Joe. Which UK background? When did I come to UK? I don't have any UK background. I'm a Nigerian. This is the way I feel. And I've always been like this. Nah, it's not about UK. At all. It's not. Yeah, it's not about UK, my dear. Sandy say, since be some men don't want peace. They want wahala. 60 years. What else is he looking for? That it looks like 80. Okay.
She wasn't there. So when he was at home, no one could be pillow master láàrin wọn. Ṣé mo gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n rú mi lójú because ọpẹ́ òṣò ní wàhálà. Ọkọ̀ ṣe wà yẹn. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ọ̀rẹ́.
Okay, so we had the end of the video. Thank you so much, Auntie. Auntie friend of Auntie Okpe. She said that she advised her friend to calm down. She'll allow the man do whatever he wants to do. After all, they are not going to be in the same house and all that. But you see, this same woman that you say you're advising, pay that the lady in green will maintain her space. She will not come. They started dancing. If she's somebody that has, even in polygamy, that the Muslims that use culture, it's not religion they use, because they established that it's not, Islam is not polygamous. They say if you can love them equally, and there's no way you can love 4 women equally. So it's not, you cannot use Islam to say I'm a Muslim, that's why I'm marrying so and so number of wives. Do you understand? People will do what they want to do, regardless. On the 8th of August, they just went to do her introduction, whatever. She's already causing this level of chaos in a wedding, sorry, I beg your pardon, in a 60th birthday that is supposed to be a grand affair. There's supposed to be something that Kwam Wan was there, the one that stopped the plane. Did you guys see Kwam Wan? He was on the bandstand. From the Uncle Austin, I understand that he's an adult boy. I use boy in quotes. That is like, you know how you get immersed in Lagos life, that you're a Lagosian, complete Lagosian. He's already disrupting marriage. Okay, let me just show you guys this video. One last video. There are so many of them. So many. They were pushing each other throughout. They were pushing each other. The dancing, everything was so chaotic. It was so chaotic. And I'm like, what is this? So this is the video of the children. I understand they have 4 children. Yeah, this is the daughter. I don't know how many of you have seen this video. She kept tearing up. He kept tearing up. You know, somebody, the person that is saying that is because I have UK background. Who has UK background? I came to UK in my 30s. I can have UK background. I beg you. I don't have any UK background. I'm not from UK. I'm a Nigerian. I'm not even someone that is ashamed of my Nigerian roots. I'm a proud Nigerian. Forget about that. Oh, I only live here. My body is here. My soul is in Nigeria. Adana said the women are Yoruba. That's why it's acceptable. Try this shit with an Igbo man, and the men won't even live to see 60 years. Especially Anambra women. Abi, Adana, if it was an Anambra woman, Anambra, you see, try it with an Anambra woman. Yeah, you go see Shege. Somehow I feel like in some cultures in Nigeria, they brainwash them from very early age to accept polygamy. It was so chaotic. Oh, that's the daughter there. Somebody is trying to talk to her and says, don't cry, don't cry, it's okay, trying to encourage her. She was a day that is supposed to be her dad's day of glory. That's why I tell you, if you break your wife's heart, you're breaking your daughter's heart. Tim Green does not have children for this man, you guys. You still don't understand the story. They only married her 10 days ago on the 8th of August. Shebi today is 18. They married her on the 8th, 10 days ago. So, the question I really want to raise, because I have other stories I have other polygamous. Today is the day of a polygamy galore. Let me show you my page where I posted other people who were doing 60. If your husband is getting close to 60, you should be very worried now at this rate, because don't assume me. This is another 60th birthday. Another polygamy situation. Look at them just look at them. Somebody said the one in gold is the first wife, but I don't know how far that is true. Allegedly, this is another one. This one, they say they are a London-based, is a London-based man. The hates. Let me share my link, because I'm sure some people really have something to say. Even if women can behave like this in public, imagine what happens in that home. I tell you guys, polygamy is not something to be toyed with. These women will fight each other physically. They will fight each other emotionally, dragging the man's attention. The man will be in the middle. This one will be pulling. This one will be pulling. Then they will fight spiritually. It's like territory. Everybody is trying to be territorial. He's mine. This one will say, you've had him enough. He's mine. He's mine. What would you do if your husband decides to take a second wife? I'm asking women tonight. So this is another situation of second wife situation. It's on my Instagram page. If you go there, you will see it. And this is yet. I heard this one was Osun State. Somebody put a comment there and said it was Osun State or one state deputy governor or something like that. Deputy governor of one state. Can you see the younger wife? On this one, you see the younger wife. The man is old enough to be like a father to the younger wife. And they say this man is celebrating 60th. Just look at him. Does it look like a joyous home to you? Everybody is frowning. Everybody is hissing and looking. I mean, the kind of eyes that they were giving each other in the original story that we shared about Uncle Austin. The evil eyes. If eyes can buy somebody. Mumi, what did you say? If your husband is close to 60, should you be worried? I mean, I think you should be, because I think 60 is the age of polygamy now. Once they are getting to 60, they will look for somebody. They are looking for a respite wife. This is uncle. Look at this uncle. Oh, and why is it that it's always men that have money? These girls that want to be second wife, That Uncle Austin especially, she be the second wife in green. What's her name? Bidun, they say they call her. Did she not see him when he didn't have this kind of money that he has now? Before she allegedly went to London with her father's wife. For you to follow your father's friend, you know how old that man would be? Did he not see the Uncle Austin that time? Why didn't he marry Uncle Austin? Men, you think women that come to marry you as second wife they don't like you, they don't love you. If you think it's love, it's because of what they can get. Until I see a pan one tapper, or somebody that is very, very broke. What is that job you do that you'll be broke, that you just be living hand to man? So I don't know. Shoemaker. Oh, they are poor shoemaker now that make shoes. Until you have until you are poor and you see two women fighting over you before you know that they are, this one is love. This woman must really love me. Until then, entering you are just nah. You're making a fool of yourself. Let me just put it that way. Well done. Hey, thank you. Why is it that they don't fight over those ones? It's always the ones that are successful where there's money. So you, the Bob the builder, now will now finish building them with the man. You help him, you advise him, give him contact. There's another report that I even saw that they said that the first wife, this Auntie Okpe, comes from money, that her family has money. She used her influence to open the way for Uncle Austin. I don't know if it's true. It's all allegedly. Oh. Then all of a sudden now, you want to come. Somebody that you dated over 30 years ago, you didn't marry him. If he was so good, he was such a good man, he's your spec, you like him. Why didn't you marry him 30 years ago? Why are you coming back now? Did you forget something that you're coming back to take? So those of you that can accept polygamy, God has given you the grace to be able to accept it. Okay? It's not for everybody. Sissy was broke. Oh, he was broke that time. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, now he has money. Vulcanizer. Okay, they say vulcanizer, yeah. So the loyalty of it, can you really trust the loyalty of somebody that is not rich yet when they haven't got the coins? And they say, I love you, nothing will ever separate us, but they never see money. Can you trust the loyalty of a broke person? And this is not even gender specific now. Man or woman, can you trust them to be loyal and to be faithful when they are broke? I need answers, oh guys. Tell me. Because me, I can never trust somebody that is broke. Whatever they are saying now, I'll be looking at them with corner eye. It's not your fault that you are broke. But I want to see the real you when you have money. I want to see what you are going to do. I want to see all the things that you would have tried, all your vices, all the things that you would have done, but lack of funds is holding you back. Yeah. And for all you ladies on the social media apps that are supporting Team Green, oh, she's very peaceful. Your husband will marry a second wife. Yes. When you have slaved, you've labored, you built with a man, when he's about 60, near 60, 10 days to his 60th birthday, he will marry. Then let's see how composed you will be. You will be so composed on the day of the party. Somebody was asking me today, I had a very long conversation with a friend of mine, and she was like, Brie, what would you do if this was you? I say, I can't be me, Sha. Because we all have different grace. I don't have the grace for even cheating. Talk of polygamy. I don't. And she said, no, let's just put it out there. What would you do? I said, if it's me, that is this Auntie Okpe, I will not go to that party. I will not. I respect myself too much. I will not go. But then again, I understand where she's coming from. This is Nigeria. This is where, all these things comes into play. If it's this part of the world, Melinda Gates walked out of billions. But she wasn't working out single-handed. She knew that Bill Gates is going to pay. But in Africa, it's different. When a woman in this level, being with a man that is very successful, he has a lot of money, you are walking out of that marriage, what are you walking out with? So in this Auntie Okpe's mind now, I'm sure she'll be thinking, all these years I've been with this man. children we built. We built an empire. We built businesses. We have connection. We are respected in the society. We are a name to be reckoned with. So should I now shift aside and allow somebody who didn't marry him because he was too broke to come and to come and enjoy everything that I worked for? This is the mentality. But you see, in the West, it's not, women in the West can easily walk away because they know they are not walking away empty-handed. But it's different in Nigeria. That's why. So you see, the auntie in pink, she has my empathy, she has my respect, she has my love. Honestly, she does. Because it's not easy. Marriage is not moi moi. Look at social media these days. People marry for 2 months and they are divorced. 1 year they are divorced. For you to be able to endure and stay for 32 years or 33 years, it's not a joke. And then, as a woman in Nigeria, what are your options? What are your options? Knowing how marriage is important in our culture. Marriage is agency. Marriage is status. That respect that you have, being Mrs. Ostanhon, would you still retain that respect if you leave him? You can't tell him to leave his house. You are the one that is going to leave. What if you don't have your own property? What if you've not invested enough in your own name because you've been doing my husband and I, my husband and I? What are you going to live with? So these are all the issues that will make women like this Auntie Okpe to say, you know what, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm not living anywhere. Because if she didn't go to that party, because I said if it's me, I will not go, right? And somebody in the comment section is Lola is saying the same thing, Pay, I will not attend the party. If she didn't attend, this Ibidun she would have been rejoicing, Pay, beg. It's my turn, Jare, let her go. Let me come and enjoy. Then she'll now bring all her friends. She will now start doing like, but you were not there when they were building this empire. You were not there. What have you contributed to this man's life? What did you do? Did you pray with him? Did you hold his hand when he didn't get a contract? Did you follow him? Did you campaign? What did you do? Do you have children for him? What have you contributed? So what I'm going to say here, men, be very, very careful how you reward people that have stood by you. How you reward them. Be very, very careful. Because some women, they carry grace. Yeah. When you are with a woman and your life is good, Uncle Beno will jokingly say here, Ondo is far. We'll laugh. But he knows what he's saying. No, Sister said I will attend. But I will get someone to block that idiot not to come in. She came prepared. If she had any respect for the man and his first wife and their struggle and the life that they built, would she go on that video and be trying to insert herself in the middle? You dance around here. They didn't allow you. You dance around here. They didn't allow you. Next thing, you start pulling the man. Even this Auntie Okpe gets patience. So she get patience. I'm not a violent person. But maybe I don't land slap for her face for that place. I swear. How dare you? Who are you? Where do you come from, Bolotijawa? Where did you come from? I beg. I don't know. I don't know what you guys want, men. I don't know what you want. I don't know. We've been asking that questions forever. But what do men want? Those of you who know what men want, come and tell me. And Idibia is homeless. I'm not aware of that. Oh, Marian, what happened? Anyway, if you want to contribute anything, jump in the studio. Otherwise, I'm going to end in 5 minutes. I didn't know that Idibia is homeless. So they've kicked her out of the house in Lagos. Le Baton. Yeah. Tracy said she fooled herself, her children, and her family. Now she's been exposed that she's been in 2 marriages before. Women like this don't care. They don't care. What matters to them is that gold that they are wearing and all the money the man is giving them. Amaka said this is simply Absurd. If you can't be pushed to marry a second wife at this age, if you can be pushed to marry a second wife at this age, is immature at 60. I will quit the sham and maintain my dignity. Mhm. Tracy said she fooled herself, her children, and her family. Now she's been okay. I've read that before. Let me go down. Yeah. What are your thoughts about this? What are your feelings generally about it? As a woman, I know a lot of women were triggered by this different ways. Yeah. I really want to hear people's opinion. I've been yapping for 1 hour. Nana said, "Oh, hi, Nana. How are you? I'm finding out that some men don't like stability. Absolutely. Because the fight, yeah, is not just now that you are alive. Somebody puts in my comment section on Instagram that I hope he has a will. Because this one that came with our violence now, after the man, when they unalive you, they'll first of all unalive you first. Then the wahala will start. I'm telling you, it will continue. It will continue. I'm telling you. Eh? Liz said, I read that Annie Macaulay is now looking for an apartment to live after many years of marriage to Two-Face. Nigerian system really doesn't favor women. That's why women stay in unhealthy marriages. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Sissy, you're here. How are you, darling?
Hey, Auntie B.
Hello,
Obodo
darling.
fam. Good evening. Auntie B, I've missed so much of this show. It's been cutting in and out.
I'm
So
so sorry.
I'm
That's what
here
everybody
and
has been
there.
saying.
It's
Of
so
all days, can you
annoying.
imagine?
It's so annoying. From
I'm really
phone, iPad,
sorry.
it's not your fault. It's YouTube.
Oh,
YouTube. Trump. What are you
YouTube,
doing?
YouTube. I don't know what's wrong. Mm.
I have to catch up, but it's been crazy. But I mean, I've got the gist of the story. So originally, I think I dropped on your Instagram that there was another story. As usual, they always want to pit women against each other. Oh, best friend taking the other one's boyfriend, and all these salacious stories. But clearly, from the lady that you translated, she's given maybe insider tea, right? Is that correct?
What
The
is it?
lady, the person that you had on the one that was speaking Yoruba, was speaking Yoruba.
Yeah. She's a friend. Yeah.
She was given the story
Inside
from the
tea.
friend side,
Yeah.
inside scoop, right? So I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
saying that sometimes they'll always have to find a story to say, oh, he was the best friend, all this, all that. So I'm so disappointed. I'm just like, oh God, it's making me even more angry because I saw a video of this auntie in green doing this, like having them all doing a three-way hug. And I'm just like, why can't the woman just even if you're doing first wife, second wife, I mean, you can tell that the lady is uncomfortable, right? Why can't she go and attend to the guest? Why must she be all up in the woman's face when she was dancing with the husband? I mean, she's just an antagonist. And then people in the comments like, oh, auntie in green is so mature. This auntie in pink is having a strong face.
They are
I mean,
mad.
come
They
on.
are all mad.
Come on.
They are
Seriously,
mad
a lot
people.
of the comments were saying, oh, the auntie in green is so mature. At least she's trying to have fun. She's trying to, it's that auntie in pink. I'm like, if that is really the story, I built with you for 30 years and you picked this. I thought they had kids. Maybe he has kids with this lady or something. You don't even have children. This woman just popped up 10 days ago. I'm sorry.
4 years ago. They say
Yeah.
he's been dating her 4 years ago, since 4 years now.
Oh,
Then he
yeah.
married her. Yeah. 4 years.
I'll get somebody to kidnap her before this party. I'm not joking. It's Nigeria. Anything can happen.
You say you're not playing. You're not playing.
I'm not
You're not
playing.
playing. Nah, you
She's
don't
not
want to
coming
play.
but I'm not gonna not go to that party. Why should she not go? It's her hard work. You can see how excited she was before. I mean, that's just so. The lady in green, she just really she didn't even try at all, honestly. Because I mean,
She was trying. She was trying so hard for them to notice her. That's what she was doing. It's what they call notice me. That's what she was doing. Notice me. Notice me. I'm here too. I'm here too. Include me.
but
Include me.
you can be there, but I mean, and I didn't like how her friends or whoever, I saw a video that she had friends, her friends were there spraying hair and she was collecting the money in this. I'm telling you, I would have got people to kidnap her. She's not attending that party. I don't care. I don't care.
Sissy,
She's not attending that party. You
you are
go
not playing at all at all.
she
You
will
say
go
you're
missing.
gonna be you show her what real violence is.
About nothing will happen to her, but she'll be kidnapped before this party. She's not attending the party. I'm
She will
sorry.
sit it out.
She will sit it out. Time out.
Yeah, time out.
Doing, and she was just, being so obnoxious, going up and down. When the lady, at least let the lady have her moment. I mean, even if you're doing second wife, first wife, there should be like an understanding, right? There should be a respect level. You can't be coming up. The man is the lady is dancing with the husband. Why can't you go and mingle with the guests? Let them have their moment and come later. She was just up there like a third wheel. She really pissed me off.
Yeah, apparently the musician K1, the one that tried to stop the plane the other day, had to even interject to tell them to settle that nonsense that they were doing. Now everybody is looking at the wife. I'm like, oh, let me tell you the way people interpret it in Nigeria. They will interpret it that she's not accommodating.
Oh, please.
Yeah, she's not accommodating enough. You cannot accommodate your second wife. You have pepper body. Why is it that you cannot accept a second wife? What is the big deal? Is it the first one to do it? After all, it's not bringing her into your home. She's going to stay in her house. You will stay in your house, but it can disappear for days.
No, I'm sorry, not at the party. I have to draw a line. Even the husband should have drawn a line. She doesn't deserve to be there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
But people are saying that maybe he needs passport. Maybe he wants to come for treatment. That's his hookup. Naya's wife in UK will be coming for treatment. Who knows?
Okay. So it's according to all the stories we're hearing, he's a billionaire. So coming to treatment is not a problem. You can always come to the UK, you get medical visa and come here and pay your money. He's not going to get free treatment whether he marries a British citizen. Moreover, UK does not recognize common law wife. They don't recognize second wife. There's nothing like that. So in the eyes of the law, she's not a wife here anyway. So the man is married already. He's legally married. So that argument does not even hold water in my ears anyway.
But I don't understand women. I feel like we're just so badly behaved sometimes. Because even if he was your boyfriend or whatever, you didn't want him at some point. And now that your marriages are all scattered, you just come and just ruin somebody's. I don't understand. They'll never have peace in that marriage. I'm sorry.
The question that I keep asking is that why did she not marry him back in the day?
Exactly.
Why did she not marry him if he was so appealing? Nobody wants to marry a broke boy, right? But we want a rich man when he's rich. So the woman that has done all the work with him, stood by him, gave him children, gave him everything, is supposed to just step aside and allow you come in. Whoa.
No chance. No chance.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not it's a very bitter pill, and nobody should compel anybody to swallow it. Because me, I can't take it. I don't have the grace for it. God punish polygamy.
No.
You. Can you hear me? You're muted. Unmute yourself. Black men will be saying they want peace. They want peace. But the peace you are looking for is that you want to misbehave. And the wife will just keep quiet and ignore your behavior. Let's just ignore whatever I'm doing. Otherwise, how are you having a grand party like this and you go and marry 10 days to the party? What are you trying to achieve? Is it what do they call that in CC? Middle age spread, or what they call it? Middle age crisis. Is that what I'll call it? You unmute yourself.
Good evening.
Hello, darling. How are you? I'm just about to round up. Yeah, what's your submission?
Do you know what? With the video you played, or the audio that you interpreted for us, it's a bit of a shame because I didn't have all this information when I was, being silly on IG. The lady in pink, it's really sad that her silly friend was giving her those foolish advice that that one is not going to stay in the house, blah blah blah. Because if the man has if the man has been this good, faithful, whatever man, committed to her all these years, I'm sure she stood her ground. and went, oh no, if you do this, I'm going to leave you or whatever, maybe he would not have. But all those foolishness that people will have, all the silly people you have around you, they'll be telling you, it's okay, just allow it and all of that, probably they're in some sort of horrible marriage and are just looking for somebody that will be in that kind of situation with them, So, and from what you've explained, that shows why this lady, that green demon, is all over the place. It's not her first missionary journey. This is her third. So she's used to chaos. You could see it in her. You could see that, she's here. Anyhow you want it, I'm here to give it to you.
Yes.
She's always there. She was ready. And just moving around.
She was ready.
So she was looking for trouble.
She came with her friends. She came with her friends. I think she actually paid another blogger to cover her alone because I saw another blog where it was only her.
There was another video, so many videos of her, really dancing, and they were spraying her money and all that. Then she would go. Even when I felt really sad when the pink lady, the first wife, was trying to have a moment with her husband, and then she just looked at her foolishly dancing around, and that was when K1 had to now tell them to hug and make up. Because
what kind of silly hug and makeup?
Honestly, and it was really disgusting because you could see it in that the first lady, like, don't touch me kind of attitude, like, who the hell are you?
Nobody. If you touch me, I will bite you.
I'll bite
me and see what I will do. Come and touch me and see.
Honestly, I don't know, but if I were that, God forbid, no, but if I were that first wife, I would be at my husband's 60th, because I'm supposed to be there. We've been together for God knows how long. I will try and find people that will make sure that woman does not cross that gate. Honestly, I don't know how they allow that to get into that venue.
Exactly.
There are so many people that you can pay money that would make sure she does not nail the venue. Until that wedding, that 6 years that is over. Because what kind of madness is that? She just came and was creating drama everywhere, dancing around, interrupting everything. The first wife will kiss you, you go and collect your own kiss. And all that kind of madness. It was just so annoying to watch, honestly. But again, I don't know what men want at your age, your achievement, accomplishment, everything, and then you just want everything to go down the drain like that. Some of your 60th that is supposed to be, everybody's supposed to be celebrating and happy for you. All we're talking about are your two wives. Nobody's even talking about you marking your 60th anymore. They're just going, ooh, who is team green and who is team pink and all that. Is that what you want to, is that the kind of story you want at your age? Anyway, I wish them well.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just a quick comfort break. Yeah. Go ahead, my dear.
I've literally just concluded. I just said to myself, whatever it is that the man wants for his life, I wish him all the best, honestly, because I don't see how somebody of his caliber and accomplishments and everything would decide to just get married to somebody else that's had two husbands before, and then you want to join her, and the kind of
that what does he need the second wife for at 60?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you cannot even what exactly is the goal? What? Is it
I don't get it.
Is it that your first wife is not presentable? She doesn't dress well? Because from everything I can see, the senior wife looks more prettier.
From what I've seen, she's a classy lady, the way she even moves and everything. You can see, but Auntie B just removed this video.
You know what some people do? Let me tell you what some people do.
I want to beat them from here.
You see, let me tell you what some people do in Nigeria. What they do is that when you're having issues, because long-term marriage has peculiar challenges. Yeah, we cannot deny that. People fall out of love. Do you understand? People fall out of love. People get estranged. Especially if you're not actively working to build romance and intimacy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
When the children, but a lot of things happen in long-term marriages. So let's say that you are estranged, like it's not, you don't have that. This is different from even what we heard, because you see the wife, the first wife and the daughter. You see how beautiful they are.
Yeah.
This is their second outfit. This is even different from what the family friend was telling us, that they had a very close, closed marriage and everything, very, very trusty marriage, and they were checking each other's phones, and there was no secret between them and all that. Let's even say that it was not all that. Maybe outsider to them, it seemed like it was good, but it wasn't that good. Instead of
Yeah.
Nigerians to look for solution to bring back the marriage, to build intimacy and make them strong again, they will say, go and take a second wife.
This something to
Second
resolve
wife
what
is
they
the solution.
They will go and bring another thing on top and add
They
to the
say, go
one.
and take a second wife. Does it seem like you have peace with the second wife now? Is that next thing? If the second wife start causing problems,
Hello, can I say something?
His life.
go ahead, my dear. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
was going to say that another thing we have to look at is the spiritual perspective. Like you rightly said that the man is a Christian, and for it is abnormal for a Christian man to just all of a sudden wake up and says he wants a second wife. That's
Mhm.
no, but the hypnosis could be coming from either the wife, the strange wife, or his friends. Another thing too, it might not be a strong Christian, because as a good Christian, you are not even supposed to have those kind of friends that will give you that advice. So I would have advised the woman where all these things was before it came to this marriage. She would have like gone into intense prayers, because this is obviously a hypocrite. I mean, a charm, a bewitchment on the man. That is
Hypnosis.
what, yeah, hypnosis. That is what I can, that is what I feel that it happened in this case. And this case, if you remember, I don't know if you remember, if you know about what happened with a man, a CEO of Skybank in Nigeria, whereby he went to there's this one of the most beautiful girl. She was a Nigerian girl. Yes, and the man, yes, you see, the man later, that case was also a hypnosis
Is it the
case, but you
Adaobi?
see,
Is it the Adaobi
yes,
one?
yeah, the adult viewer.
Don't be allowed.
Huh?
No, let's sorry to
That one is
sorry
not
to
using
say.
hypnosis, a lie.
But
He
you
got
know what?
Ngolo Jen. Now wait till like it chop. Now hook
Auntie,
and for neck.
Auntie B, I
Uh,
really don't like it when we try to, every time we try to help men out by bringing all this hypnosis, he was jazzed and all of that stuff. We never want them to be
I
accountable.
understand. Seriously, Auntie, I really understand that you don't like that, and I'm like you. I'm like you.
Now,
I like you. I don't like using that word. Huh? Hello, I'm like
go
you
ahead.
too. I don't like belly men with these words. But from this particular case, given the historical perspective of what Auntie B narrated, it cannot be far-fetched that it was based on hypnosis.
Well, it's a
Either
possibility. We
it,
can't rule it out, but
yes,
that's
that
what you see is saying, that we can't keep giving that as an excuse. Yes.
I
Oh,
understand.
no.
I understand it too. Then another
Because
part,
at the end of the day,
uh,
at the end of the day, yeah, you have to present yourself for you to be hypnotized, isn't it? Why are
yeah, you
you
are
being
very
friends with people that you're
yeah,
not supposed to be friends with?
Let
Why
me
are you
point out
yeah.
fraternizing
something
That
that
was
girlfriends and
that's what I was going to
ex-girlfriends and
say.
all that? It's only
let me
when you
point
put
out
yourself out there
something
that
that
you
was
hypnotize
mentioned.
now.
Something was
Mm,
mentioned during the narration. The Yoruba
mm.
woman telling us that what she knows about them. She said that the man that his phone used to be available, that they use each other's phone, now started hiding. Because and as I was listening to it before I played it here, I listened to it earlier. In my mind, I was like, you see, when you are doing something you are not supposed to do, that's when you start to hide.
Yes, of course.
They say the guilty are afraid. If you know that your hands are clean, your conscience is clean, you're not doing the wrong thing, why are you hiding? Why are you talking in whisper? Why are you carrying your phone to toilet and bathroom and you cannot leave it? You password and password and password. Kilo day. Go ahead, my sister.
Sure. So that's another point of view too. I, because I did my youth service in Lagos, and I dated like one Yoruba guy like this. Even though they are Christians, they still. I don't know if you listen to Arise News a lot. There's something Rufai usually says. He said, "Culture will eat strategy for breakfast." A majority of even Christian men in Nigeria, they still have this flair for polygamy. Especially the Yoruba guys. So that could be another thing that another spirit in the man that could trigger off later in life. And I don't know if the man was already tired of the marriage with the first wife
It's
too.
not Yoruba,
So
oh, my
Can I
dear. The
correct
man is
that?
not a
He's not
Yoruba
Yoruba.
man, no.
it's
He's
not
Lagosian.
Yoruba. Oh,
No, it's not.
okay,
He's not
From
okay.
Edo
the
State.
Yoruba people. He's not Yoruba people.
Yeah, yeah. I feel, although it's just that it's just the way Nigerian women take marriage. In that kind of case, she would have insisted that if it's either this marriage, if you want to marry a second wife, consider this marriage off. That's what I would have like. I would
Would
have.
have called his bluff.
Yes, that's what I would have done in that kind of
Mm.
situation. Like
You know what
a
he
lot
would
of
do?
women.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you what he would do. I can tell you, I might be wrong, but I'm most certainly right. If she had called his bluff, he would have gone ahead to marry her. And then he will chase her out of that house. He will move the second wife into the house. And she will be the one that he will now become his handbag. And she will be in the corner talking. They will leave her with nothing. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he would have
that's the
done.
truth.
It's
Yeah,
Nigeria. That's why I was making.
it's
I was
Nigeria.
making examples with Melinda Gates and all these rich billionaires that got Elon Musk and all of them that are divorcing, that are marrying. Divorcing. In the West, it's different. Women have power. Women have rights. But in Nigeria, Africa, you're on your own.
It's unfortunate though. No,
Mhm.
it's unfortunate. Also, I don't know if you saw my text, my post earlier. I was like, I don't know if you actually corrected yourself. Like the first time you were talking about this Ibom case, you kind of,
I didn't correct
you didn't have
myself, so it
any,
was you that put the post there. I actually
yes,
deleted it. I didn't
it was,
correct myself. No, no,
it
no,
was
no, no,
out of
no.
love, oh, and to
No,
be, it
no,
was
no, no,
not,
no. You,
yeah.
you were telling me that I have to do another video. I was wrong. I was not wrong. I saw the actual event of everything that happened from Channel's news. Somebody who was in the plane narrated the whole thing. So the stewardess, I mean, whatever they call them, air hostess was rude to her, but it still
Mhm.
didn't. It still didn't warrant the way she behaved. The man said that she cannot. I don't want to go into that case because that's not what we're talking about. I hate to bring
I,
another case when we're talking about something else. The
I
man said she
apologize
cannot
for
use
that.
words. He cannot use words to this. He cannot voice what Comfort was saying to that air hostess. No F language she didn't use to cuss her out. Did you not listen to it? Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, I listened to that one, but she was already irritated, according to that lawyer.
So she deserves to behave like that, to be cussing somebody out in their place of work because she's irritated. Don't you get irritated in your place of work?
Yeah, but she did not deserve to get beaten and
No,
put
don't you get
to
irritated in your place of
reproach.
work? Have you ever
I
insulted
do.
your manager? Have you ever called her names?
I can't do that. I'm too
Exactly. That's
self-respectful
what the
to do
point
that.
is.
Yeah.
I stand exactly. My point has not changed about that. The air hostess was wrong to be rude and disrespectful, but the man said that the kind of names, he said he cannot even say it. He was cussing and howling throughout the plane, throughout the flight to Lagos. What are you talking about? Please, let's move on. We're not talking
It's
about that.
okay though. It's
Mhm,
okay, sure. It's okay.
mhm.
Anyway,
That's my
yeah.
stand.
Okay.
Okay.
So for the Nigerians, we take another 100 years for this patriarchy system in Nigeria to change. Because the men are too powerful. There's too much power to the woman, to the man in Nigeria, and that's why I'm happy for your station. What you talk about, and other organizations in Nigeria that are now coming up to support women, because the more a woman gets power, the lesser of these things you will see. If that woman was very wealthy, like on her own, she's very wealthy, I'm sure she will call out
You
his
see
bluff.
why?
And
You see why? What's her name? Mrs. Folarunsho Lakija. She's an evangelist.
yes,
She's a pastor. She left her
I
marriage
heard
at
she's
almost 80
blind.
years old. Why did
I
she
heard
leave?
I heard she's blind now. Is it true?
Yes, I heard that. Yeah, but the fact she left her husband at 76 or 75. Do you know why she was able to leave?
Because she's
Because she has
wealthy.
the capacity.
So
So
yeah,
everything I can take from this, I don't care how rich your husband is. Let him be Dangote. Build your capacity. Build your own money.
exactly,
Keep your own money,
exactly.
oh women. Build your own outside whatever you are building with your husband. Because if this thing happened to you tomorrow, you can raise your head up and say, you know what? I'm not taking this. I'm moving away. The only reason, because if you stay there, this auntie stayed there, but the frustration is on another level. Hey,
Yeah.
Liz Ben, why are you like this now? Why are you saying this? Egbami o. She said the lady in green looks like me. Egbami.
Okay, Auntie B, I have to go now.
Oh,
I'll be in the
Dabo. Thank
backstage.
you,
Thank you.
my dear.
Thank
All
you. All
right.
right, bye. Yeah. How do I
Liz
get out of
Ben,
here?
what you don't like me, oh. You don't like me. God forbid bad thing. God forbid. I never even dated a boyfriend that will have another girlfriend on top of me, talk of marrying a man. Now, it's been my deal breaker from day one. I can't I don't have the grace for it. That's how I say it in humility. I don't have the grace for another woman to be dragging. I cannot. Eh? Do you want me to just you? One guy that I dated when I was in uni that was frolicking up and down is a doctor. You know how doctors used to cheat? Nigerian doctors is like they're under a course to be cheating indiscriminately. Majority of them, not all of them. This one, if I tell you the gist, you will laugh, laugh, laugh. What I did to him, he will never forget me. I don't have the grace, so please. That was ordinary boyfriend, though. No, 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 no. It can't be me. Anyway, let's just round this up. Thank you very much, everybody. The number one lesson you can take away from it: build your own, no, build your own, no, build your own, no. Try and get something. Now I'm hearing that Anidibia is thank you, Jare Christine. That person doesn't like me, saying that I look like her. How can I look like this shortingo? You people have not met me, you don't know. I'm 5'11". I'm very tall. Are you comparing me to this short woman? Hey Joe, I don't like it too.
You don't know Auntie B is a stallion.
I'm
Stallion.
Because I sit down here, you people don't know how tall I am. You're comparing me to all this short woman that is looking for trouble everywhere. Okay, your final comment on this before we leave. Mhm. Are you there? I think you is gone, no? Okay. Sissy, it seems like you is gone. Okay, it's me and you.
My own
Mhm.
take. Build yourself. All these aunties, they spend all their money on the wrong thing. I said they spend it on a shwebi, trying to
Yeah, parties. Did you see that
party,
gold on her neck? Sissy,
gold.
no joke.
Come
Let me play
on.
the video one more time. When I saw
Let
that
her go
gold,
and sell it and buy a
there's no way
property.
that gold is not more, that gold on her neck is more than 25 million naira. No, not 25. Let's say about 30 million naira in this climate. That gold that auntie is wearing. This is what they do. Although
Yeah.
gold is investment, yeah, but is she keeping
No,
enough money?
asset.
Or she's just saying my husband, my husband, my husband?
Exactly.
They are
So
all wearing gold. And the circle they are, I've never seen a party like this before. All those women that you see that were spraying them money, doing all sorts there, all of them were decked in gold from head to toe.
bad behavior friends, please.
Is this how they use their money to do? I hope they are investing in real
Problem.
estate and some businesses that will use them. Because when you come across all these agbako that will come and start dragging your husband with you, if you cannot have the grace to be able to tolerate it, at least you can walk away with your head. Because you cannot take this Uncle Austin to court now, like Melinda Gates that was settled. Do you know how many millions and billions that she got? That's why she didn't feel a thing when she left that marriage. She didn't.
Yeah.
And Bill
So
Gates later came and said he regretted divorcing her.
no, don't regret. Stay there.
He regretted. Bill Gates said he regretted leaving Melinda.
Hmm.
Don't mess around with women that build with you. Honestly, some women will say a prayer for you. They will say a prayer for you. Building is very difficult. To go up is very, very difficult. Coming down, it can take. People can come down. I'm not praying bad prayer for anybody, but coming down is easier. It's very easy. People can lose millions and billions. You do a bad business, stock will fall, or you invest, or they will dupe you before you know. Olowo ano will turn to otoshi ano today. So we have to be careful. If you wrong the wrong, if you don't wrong your alanu, the person that has brought grace into your life. I read in another post, like I said, that they said that this auntie Okpe is the one that even comes from a family that there was money. I don't know how far it's true. It's all allegedly. But how do you think she feels now sitting next to her husband?
That's
How
how
do you
you.
think she
That's
feel?
you. That's you.
She may
That's
not
how
have been the
you value
perfect
your
wife.
friend.
Who is perfect? Is he a perfect husband? Nobody is perfect. We're all human. We have to excuse one another's humanity. Is that the reason for you to go and marry another wife? For what? At which age? At 60? Not you cannot knock. You want to start having children at 60? What do you want to do? No, 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 now.
This
Sissy,
lady, this auntie, she'll go and have a baby for him. Looking at her face,
even if it means knocking somebody else now, Tebi, it's
she'll go and have a
Nigerian
baby
now.
for him. Hmm.
Or IVF. It's okay.
This is wow,
Women,
lady, smart
after
and
yourself.
stack your money. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
Thank you,
it's not
auntie.
about the money. How you know that they don't like you is when they come back. When they don't marry you when you are broke and they come back when you are rich. Why you take somebody like that back? You are rich now, she wants you. Mm, it's okay. It's
It is
well with
well.
them. Oh. May the Lord
Exactly.
help you, oh, Auntie Okpeyemi. Is it Okpeyemi or what's the full name? Mrs. Austin. The real Mrs. Austin, the legal wife. Mm. May the Lord help you. You know that they've been through a lot because when I saw other videos, the way she was greeting all his friends, business partners, and people like that, all those men, senior men like the man. Also, she's the wife, they know. Where is this one coming from? I see a second wife as a devourer. That's the way I see them. Mm.
Thank you, Auntie B. Have a good evening.
Have a good evening, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. PV, you people are bent on talking about this comfort matter. I know people made you delete your post about comfort behavior. I applaud you for that 30 minutes video take of yours. Nobody made me delete it, though, to be honest. Do I look like somebody that people can make me do something? It's like you put sometimes you do like you don't know me. I'm a very stubborn girl. Oh. You can't make me do something I don't want to do. Uh-huh. Am I a small girl that somebody will make me do something? I'm a middle-aged woman fully operating in her agency. Nobody can make me do jack. Nobody except God and Holy Spirit and the grace of some people that I respect and honor. Nobody made me. I just removed it because I didn't want to put my mouth in Nigerian controversy. But everything I said in that video, I said it with my full chest and I'm not taking it back. Yeah. Yeah. So what I said about her, I'm correct. Because the person that was actually in the flight confirmed everything that I said. She's a badly behaved young girl. Very badly behaved. So they treated her very badly. If you don't want to be treated badly, you show up and behave like a decent human being. Mhm. Yeah, I saw it, Lisbon. We saw the man's daughter crying. We saw everything. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, nobody should come and reap where they didn't sow. Mm. Nobody should come and reap where they didn't sow. It's not done. Even God God is not happy with things like that. Thank you so much, everybody. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up before you leave. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so. We are not growing. We are getting stagnant again. Hey, guys, you people are not liking this video enough. You are not sharing. Please like, share, and do share to people who have not subscribed. Let them subscribe. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you. Have a good evening. I love you guys very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys. Follow me on Instagram. Yes. Follow me on Instagram. There's a lot going on there. Instagram is B. You get the read tea of everything before we come to YouTube. Even when I don't have time to do YouTube, Instagram is my fave. Thank you, everybody. See you soon. Bye. Bye, everybody. Love you. Polygamy is evil. Evil is polygamy. Let's not indulge in it. So, Uncle Austin, I hope you repent. Repent, oh. They say you are a Christian. You cannot be a Christian and you have any man that is a deacon in the church. You are an apostle, whatever. You can't have two wives. So I hope you repent. Whatever led you to this, I hope you collect your sense back. Go back to the wife of your youth, the one that stayed with you when you had nothing, built with you. Even if she's not been a perfect wife, you can, both of you can work on it. Please. This is not the best. We don't want this for you. Mhm. The Lord will help you. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye, guys.